Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a fully remanufactured, like new, Sitek 870S spin rinse dryer. This video will be uploaded to our YouTube channel for our customers' review, so we do not give their name out. However, their purchase order is 24344. This system actually is going over to Europe. It is fully EU marked. Or CE mark, I should say. For the options it has, on the back I can see the resistivity probes, I can see the water recirculation, and they have the extra one, which is the anti-static module, and I can see those. Those are the most three common options. This customer also runs 100 millimeter and 150 millimeter substrates. So their cassette for 150 millimeter is the Integris A182 60MB. That's what's in here now. They also want to run the Integris A182 39 MLB, which is a 4-inch system. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to change out from 6-inch to 4-inch utilizing our insert design. Then I'll go ahead and start the process. It's kind of boring when it's running, but I can talk about our slick device controller and our remanufacturing process. So imagine that this system was just finished running and the customer ran 150 millimeter wafers. They would simply take the cassette out, walk away. Then they would simply take our insert right here and slide it in. As you can see, it takes approximately 5 seconds to now switch from 150 millimeter to 100 millimeter wafers. I'll then load the 4-inch cassette, 100 millimeter, just like that. So I've got the 4-inch 100 millimeters in the top, and I have the 6-inch 150 down below. I'll go ahead and start both processes. We're doing a typical SRD process, a 60-second rinse. Our system has rinse 1, rinse 2, but this customer is only using 1 rinse. Some customers want to use different RPMs and rinses, so we have the capability of double rinse. We have a purge that blows the DI water out of the water line so it doesn't drip back during the process. Then we have a dry 1 and a dry 2. The dry 1 is 1800 RPM at 90 seconds, and dry 2 is at 300 RPM, 300 seconds at 500 RPM. Same process on both. So, yellow or amber means the system's ready, it's loaded. Simply hit start to run the process. Okay, I've got the top running. We're now running the DI. See how quiet it is. Let's start the bottom. There we go. The other option this customer option to buy, which is very smart, is the N2 purge saver. That's a special valve assembly we have inside each head assembly that our slick device controller, the state-of-the-art slick device controller, has built-in N2 feature where after the system is unloaded and process is over, we can automatically turn off the low pressure purge, LPP, which saves thousands of dollars per year in nitrogen cost. What we also offer as an upgrade is a special, we call it the N2 purge saver valve, that we actually then could turn off the anti-static air and the labyrinth seal air. So when the N2 purge saver comes on, it turns off 100% of the nitrogen in the system until it's ready to run the next step, which again, those two together could save $2,000–3,000 per head assembly on N2 costs annually. And with N2 skyrocketing, it only just saves more and more every single year. Okay, we're running both systems now in the dry cycle. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on the Sitek Slick Device Controller. On our YouTube channel, we have a lot of videos on it. This customer is a repeat customer in Europe. They've bought probably 5 double stacks from us with the Slick device, so they're very familiar with our technology. We are the vendor of choice for this company on all their continual upgrades they do. So what I want to show you a little bit, as you can see, we're quite busy here in final test. If we can pan a little bit, today we have another system that is for glass substrates. Here's a system that's going to start the test for 8-inch wafers, high profile. This is another system for 8-inch, 6 and 8-inch wafers. Here's another system. This one's actually going to be going to Europe also, CE marked, and this is for 150 millimeter. So as you can see, for the next couple days, we have a lot of tools that'll be moving their way through final test. To kind of quickly review our manufacturing process. So when our tools, I won't go into detail of what's done exactly because that's all part of our quote. But in the dry build, we break the systems down, build them up to like new condition. We replace a majority of the consumable parts, if not all, actually. Again, I won't go through the review of it. We do complete dry head building. That would be just the head itself. We have a QC out in what we call our dry manufacturing area. If the system passes that, it's brought into wet test, it's facilitized, and it comes in without any poly, just a head assembly. We then hook up our DI system to it, make sure there's no leaks, all the fittings are tight, run through approximately 50 process runs, have another QC on that. If it passes, then the system gets put in its configuration. We put the correct controllers in, we put the light indicators, we put it in the double stack configuration, all brand new polys, you can see. And then we do a video source inspection. At Sitek, we believe that showing the customer the quality of manufacturing before it leaves our facility is critical. So we do a video source inspection of every rinser dryer prior to leaving our site, and it's sent to our customer. Okay, so we have now 260 seconds. That's approximately 4 minutes. So I'll do a quick review of some of our support we have. Besides the Slick Device Controller, which is easily now becoming the #1 retrofit controller in the world for past semi-tool spin rinse dryers, it takes an older semi-tool. If you had one in your fab, we have an exact plug and play, slips in, takes less than 10 minutes to change out the controller. And then you have a system that has the newest state-of-the-art technology in data acquisition and recipe management. And the critical stuff is maintenance for they can actuate any of the valves and spin the motor. They can do everything and anything. It's fantastic. So it's configured this way. It goes through another 50 process runs and final QC, and then we take over. This is called an S model. The support on this tool, Sitek, we offer 100% spare parts. We have our new servo amps. We have our new brushless motors. Obviously the new controllers. We have heater blankets, door seals, windows, PSI sensors, rotor stop positioners, all of the solenoid and ACR valves. Anything and everything on this system we offer 100% as replacement as new. We believe, the #1 non-OEM seller of international and US domestic spare parts for the semi-tool spin rinse dryers. Besides that, we also 4 years ago purchased the Vertec product line. We are now the OEM and own the Vertec technology and all the patent rights. Okay, we have 3 minutes to go. We at Sitek do a lot of cleaning and drying. The 3 main product categories we do is the spin rinse dryers, which is our core business. We also do quite a lot of the HTC 8000, 8010, 8020, and 8030 box and cassette washers. We just had an 8000 being shipped out, created last week. And we also have complete spare parts on that. We are actually acting as the OEM now because the OEM discontinued the product line, and we have now all the replacement parts. The other thing that we do a lot of cleaning on is the mask and wafer cleaning. That would be the Ultra T, Ultra Tech, and K&S high pressure mask and wafer scrubbers. We have one very nice one that was sold 2 weeks ago that's going to be going to a customer internationally also. Okay, got 2 minutes to go. So that kind of talks about our wet processing. At Sitek, what we're doing is we have a new slogan that we're coming in, is we make drying a breeze. Our job is to make it easy for customer, no stress. When they get a tool from Sitek, it cleans and it dries as specified right from out of the crate. So it's something that we highly feel is a valuable offer that we have by working with our company. So at the end of this process, if you're not familiar with a spin rinse dryer, it's called the rotor stop positioner, or RSP. It'll actually, I call it fire out. It'll make contact with the cam assembly. It'll upright to what we call home position 12 o'clock. That will upright the substrates in the rotor. When that's done, there'll be an unload. The blue light will turn on, which means you can unload me now. And after I do that, I'll just show you a very simple, quick example of the N2 purge saver. Alrighty, we have about 25 seconds on the top and about 35 on the bottom. Be done in a second. Okay, a couple of seconds left. When the RPMs wind down at 70 PSI, 70 RPM, I'll hear the door release. Right now it's locked, but I'll hear release. I can open it. Okay. There, I heard the RSP fire, so I can separate it quickly. Simply open the door. I like to feel for heat. Nice and warm. Yes. Take the substrate out. Looks great. Again, if we now want to run 6-inch, I would simply go like this. And we now are running 150 millimeter substrates. Let's check the bottom chamber. Nice and warm, yep, nice and hot, like it's supposed to be. Wafers look great. Everything's warm, dry, perfect. So that will conclude my video source inspection of a Sitek 870S, a spin rinse dryer. Again, this system is configured for both 100 and 150 millimeter substrates. It has the state-of-the-art slick device controllers. It has all the typical options and also our special N2 purge saver. This will be uploaded to our website, our YouTube channel later on today. We'll get it to our customer hopefully tonight or so. Once they give us the okay, we have the crate ready and we'll have it packaged and ready for shipment. If there's any questions, feel free to call us at 916-797-9000 and ask for anyone in our sales organization. Thank you. Have a great day.